Hi everyone, FamilySearch.org has recently added a new family history getting started page to their website. So these are just some changes they've made to have a way for new users to more easily understand and access some of their features. And so there's a new getting started page that is specifically good for using with beginners instead of the normal homepage. So I'll first take you through a little bit of the way the normal homepage would work if you were a brand new user. Most of the features on the site are not really usable if you don't already have an account, and there are some that you can use without having an account, but even those, a lot of them are going to direct a new user to create an account. So if I go to the site without being signed in, I can use the Start Discovering Your Family Story feature without having an account. I'll do that here. Start discovering your family story. This might be the first thing I do if I came to FamilySearch.org and didn't already have an account. I could search for my relative. It's my great aunt, Mary Merchant. She was born in Missouri in 1942. So if I did that search, without even being signed in, I can see the history of the surname and where it came from, where it's most likely to be found, Germany, United States, Russia, and then it gives me some suggestions of people that are in the family tree that might be her. Now I happen to know this one on the left is her, and it will even tell me we have historical documents for Mary Merchant. We have some possible pictures of her. But again, it's going to direct you to sign in and create an account. One thing also to know about this and a lot of the other features on FamilySearch.org with new users is it works a lot better for them to search for somebody who's deceased. So if you are working with a new person, make sure, if possible, they have someone who's already passed away in their family that they can look up, because they're a lot more likely to get results that way. So that's kind of how it has typically worked with a new user on FamilySearch.org. That's the introductory thing that you can show them. Most of the features that you find at the top, the 5 main menu options of family tree, search, memories, indexing, activities, the first 4, pretty much you have to be logged in to use, and then some of the activities you can do some things as a guest, particularly the All About Me, record my story, in-home activities, and picture my heritage. You don't have to have an account to do that, though again, they kind of encourage you to create one. So that's the old way, and we're kind of going to talk about this new family history getting started page and what it offers to someone who's just beginning with family history. So the link, if you want to go there, is at FamilySearch.org/getting started. This is kind of what the page looks like when you get there. It asks, how do you want to get started? It also has the opportunity to rate or to tell them what features you use the most. And then if you click on that Getting Started link, it will take you to these 8 different ways that you can get started on your family's history. Some of these are the same features that are on the activities page I showed you earlier, such as Learn About You, which is basically the same thing as All About Me, but it's a lot more beginner friendly. Under each of these categories, it has some articles and resources to help someone understand the very basics of how you do each of these things. For example, Start Your Genealogy gives the beginner 4 proven steps to follow as you begin your family history journey and has additional information under each step. So I'll show you what that one looks like. You go to start your genealogy, it talks about learning from living family, see what others have already discovered, find ancestry details in historical records, and consider a DNA test. And under each of these, there's a learn more or the opportunity to search the family tree or search historical records. Then there's another option, which is the Save Family Memories. So if I click on the link for Save Family Memories, it'll tell basic instructions on how to upload family photos, recordings, and other things to FamilySearch. So it's just, like I said, extremely straightforward, basic instructions. Upload and share a photo, how you do that. Click share and choose how you would like to share it. There's 9 steps to telling a story and recording a memory. So some of these features that are on this getting started page, they still will want you and direct you to sign in and create an account. But the explanation and the instructions are just a little more straightforward and clear on really what is indexing, or what are historical records, how can you use them. And so they explain it before they ask a user to sign in and create an account. Now, if you want a little more detail or just more written instructions on how this new page for family history beginners works, you can go to this article, the first article I've linked, and for step-by-step instructions on how to create a FamilySearch account or how to help someone create an account, there is also the article I've linked here for that. So I'll just leave those up for a minute in case you need to copy that down, but I have reviewed this information. It's just new as of this spring, this new page for beginners, and I think it's very helpful to have that at our disposal as we help people that come in person or right now virtually who are just getting started with family history and wanting to understand the fundamentals or wanting to access some activities that they can do with their families or on their own to begin their family history journey.